Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 60.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first. In time, one away. And now is Yasiel Puig. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tillman ready with a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Turner.
First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Takes this the other way to right. Kim is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Slow roller back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Toles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading
He'll
off for the
lead it off
Dodgers,
here to begin the
catcher,
second.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. At the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This one's down to third. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Wellington Castillo.
First offering on its way. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis
First
now.
baseman, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the pitch on 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now as Drupal Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Jonathan Schoop is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard to third. LeMahieu's got it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Kazmir sets. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this. It's 1-run contest.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And now a pitch on the way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is in the air to right. Kim's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, runner goes. This one's flared toward left center. Gentry sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Puig. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Troy Tulowitzki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's Tulowitzki with a ball hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Kazmir's ready. Here it is on 1-0. On the ground to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Peralta.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gentry is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kim, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point, and the runner back safely. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So stepping in, Chris Davis.
Leading off the
no
fourth
official
for the
at bat
Orioles,
for him, but he has scored a
first
run in this
baseman,
one.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he is out on the tag.
13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Striding in, Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kazmir has his target. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In now, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Iglesias charging this one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim.
25.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
Here's
batting,
Craig Gentry.
left
0 for
fielder,
2 on his line thus far.
Craig Gentry.
Kazmir into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it his toes. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kim is there. Let's see if they test it. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam
into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit down the third base line. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kazmir has his target. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Dodgers,
tasked with starting
center
things
fielder,
as we begin the
Andrew
7th.
Toles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Now a flare out to left center. Gentry moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Justin Turner.
10.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Rickard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 3 runs already home here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a double play victim last time around.
Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Kim. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Chris
Into the
Davis.
windup and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Iglesias is there for it. 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Toles moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He'll start things out
Center
for us here in inning number 8.
Toles.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Scope is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Robinson Cano. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickards under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jonathan.
Now here it comes. Slow little roller to third. LeMahieu scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Toles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
Alec Asher enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing left field, number 23, Joey Rickard.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. So digging in now, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kim is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Cano onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore, left fielder, number 23.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Down and away, ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Cano trying to get there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. From the belt, the pitch. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Now a throw over. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Turner is there, one away. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Just underway here in Southern California. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
In there for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Gone! Now in the box, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tolles. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman.
hitter Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jonathan Schoop would be next. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, DJ.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Throw on to Davis is a low one, but he's able to dig it out and save the error. A nice play.
Batting sixth.
Here's Franklin
Left
Gutierrez.
fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickards on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. To third. Taken in by Schoop. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Fastball called for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez coming in, and this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The pitcher, Wade Miley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Adam Jones would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that into the box. Kenta Maeda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kim is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson Cano.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Miley sets. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Iglesias now at short. Reined in. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Justin Turner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Stepping up now DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll get back in safely. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting going.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. On the move again from first. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Kenta Maeda. He reached on a single in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
The batter number
at the plate, Jose
shortstop,
Iglesias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Wellington Castillo.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore it is Gutierrez. One away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jonathan Scope will be next. Oh, and the 3-2 is lined into left field, a base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0-for-1 thus far. From the stretch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Turner camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Left field and deep. Rickard going back at the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Miley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wade Miley.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And that's over. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Smith around first, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Alec Asher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Andrew Toles.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rickards under it, makes the play, 1 away. In now, Kenta Maeda getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. In there, 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Grounded down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gutierrez is under it, 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Puig on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here. In the 7th inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Toles. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. comes set with the 0-1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Tulowitzki for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Alec Asher. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. J.J. Hardy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Joe Smith enters from the pen to begin the frame with a size of
Joe Smith.
way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One and one. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He will lead. MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Orioles, the left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
So one away
Center
here with the
fielder, number
bases
10,
empty. And
Adam
standing in the
Jones.
fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Popped up. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now,
Designated
Mitch
hitter,
Haniger, as he'll get his first
Haniger.
opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting third.
So striding in,
Center fielder,
Mike Trout. No one
Mike
aboard for him, and two
Trout.
gone here in the first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding into the box,
Batting
Corey
fourth,
Seager. And now
the
following the
shortstop,
two-out double, he's
Corey
got a chance
Seager.
to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, one ball and no strikes.
Well, that hit by the three-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your four-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now,
First baseman,
Young-Ho Park. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Into the box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Motter is there, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the
Second
switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zunino is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Taylor Motter. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Taylor Motter.
And he takes ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Martin.
Now the first pitch here from Price, and that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 1-1 from Price. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting ninth.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the 2-hitter, when you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Kim is there. Let's see if they test it. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The pitch. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter.
So stepping in, J.J. Hardy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Now batting number 10.
Standing in, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Byung-Ho Park. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Price comes home to 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Taylor Motter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now. Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Rickard will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, and there's one away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Wellington
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Corey Seager.
Now the first pitch here from Price. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rickard will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Haniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Orioles, second baseman Asdrubal
into the windup
Cabrera.
And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Schoop becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hyun-Soo Kim is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter,
stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there. Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Joey Rickard.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jose Altuve.
Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Fouled back. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Young-Ho Park. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kim. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mutter ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
J.J. Hardy.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Kyle
First
Seager.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Rickard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Taylor
Right
Motter
fielder.
steps into the box.
Taylor
2 hits and 3
Motter.
at-bats for him in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in now, Leonis Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Zunino.
Alec Asher enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alec Asher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And Trout has himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Trout is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Young-Ho Park. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Skied into straightaway right. Kim's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. At the plate, Kyle Seager struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's a curveball blocked by Castillo. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Taylor Motter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is line to left. Rickard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 23.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So it was a swinging strike three. Adam Jones, the second out of the opening frame. Troy Tulowitzki is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Davis.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's in there for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Now in the box, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A man at third with 1 away. Misses, ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rickards under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Balbuena is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luis Balbuena. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Off is Martin. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. On the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Mike Zunino. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to let.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kim.
On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So one away now for J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Oh, and a Hardy cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going. In the home half of inning number.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's so tough to pick up right there. That's a 19-mile-an-hour speed difference between pitches. When you're doing that, it's almost impossible to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Skied into straightaway right. Kim's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kim is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adam Jones.
Now here it comes. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number one. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Striding in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luis Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here.
0-1.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Martin.
From the stretch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Haniger.
And that misses inside 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The catcher, number 3, Mike
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounded to third. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Heading after it is Kim, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 10, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Seager. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Seager.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kim moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman number 19.
Ready
Chris
with the first pitch.
Davis.
Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And that one misses way inside. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Davis is retired to start out the 7th. Wellington Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The batter number
here
13,
now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Rickard has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Kim moves over, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
How about him? Designated hitter.
Digging in, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. On a rope to the second baseman. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Valbuena.
Brad Brock is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Adam Jones.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score tonight.